Hey guys, how's it doing? Today we're going over Morpeko. I don't know how you say it, but I like Pico because it looks like Pikachu. This hasn't been a requested video, but I want to do this guy. I'm feeling it. I really like the mon in general, and we're just gonna do it because I said so. Alright, so looking at the typing, HP, doo-doo. Defense, doo-doo. Special defense, doo-doo. They're on the 50s. That's not going to be any good. Attacking, really nice, 95. Love it, love it. Speed, 97. Pretty good. That 3 less like base speed is really harmful because a lot of Pokemon are at that 100 base speed. But you know what? We work with it. There's ways around that. And then special attack is alright. You could run a special attacking moveset, especially because his move pool actually favors special attacking. But I ran pretty much all attacking. Okay, so typing. He's dark and electric. Really cool typing. Really dig it. So he's going to resist a lot of things. He's going to be immune to psychic, which is pretty big in my opinion. I've seen a decent amount of like Reuniclus and even like Galarian Ponyta he'd resist. Or just completely be immune to. Sorry, I scrolled down a little low there. He is going to be weak to fighting, ground, bug, fairy. Ground typing, I always like to run air balloon, or at least consider it for those weaknesses. Especially for him, because I haven't seen as many fairy, bug, or fighting Pokemon as I've seen ground. Especially with T-Tar, Excadrill, like ground has been like a pretty dominant type. Looking at the moves he learns when he levels up, I do like a lot of this. I think the big ones are going to be Crunch. I didn't really use Thrash. Agility is nice. In here though, the main one we're going to focus on is Aura Wheel. And this move's really cool, right? So the first time you use it, it's going to be an electric type. And then when he changes over to his hungry form, aka his hangry form, get him a Snickers, it's gonna be a dark type move. So really cool, and it's 110 base power, no drawback. That's actually insane. So every moveset we're gonna do is revolving around this move, because this is his appeal, this is his like draw. It is kind of tough because it's pretty easy to predict what move you're gonna use. So keep that in mind, Other than that, looking through here, I like a lot of this stuff. Some of it's kind of useless. Electro Web could be used. Again, for the special attacking, we have these Thunder moves. Outrage would be an interesting mix-up. I like Crunch. I'm going to be using that. Wild Charge is kind of a full send, but I don't really think we need that. Let's see what he learns from breeding. Parting Shot, I like. I love Fake Out. Fake Out is amazing. Swagger, but I didn't include that in any sets because it's typically banned. Rapid Spin, love it. Yeah, that's about it for moves. So let's move on to the movesets that I've cooked up for you guys. So I feel like usually my sets, I'm like, oh, here's an attacking set, here's a special attacking set, and here's a meme. This is just kind of like 2 attacking sets and a meme. So the first one I'm going to run is Choice Scarf. You could do Choice Band as well, but I really like Scarf, especially because his speed is good enough that if you max that in Choice Scarf, you're actually going to be outspeeding a lot of people. That's something I don't think they're going to see coming, and anyways, we really only want to use Aura Wheel because that's going to be our bread and butter. The tough part is that we're really banking on one-shotting people, because if we transform the next turn because of his ability Hunger Switch, once we get into Hangry mode, it might not be as effective, or it might like not do the job. The thing that I have noticed using him, I'll typically get like a super effective either hangry mode or regular mode, and either the dark is super effective or the electric, and then the second move can just be like the finisher and just like do the job. That's typically what I've noticed with that. If you get locked in here and the next move is just going to be completely useless, you could always switch out. That's probably the move there. But yeah, I do run attack. I don't care about his special defense, obviously. I don't care about his defense, or I don't care about his special attack. It's just not going to be worth it to make that investment. I've seen a few people do like bulky movesets with him. Bulky, not my thing. I'll do Jolly Nature just because I do like him to be faster. Like, I think if he can get those one shots before they can attack, or just get a lot of damage off. He's probably worth it in that scenario. He's probably honestly better for singles than doubles, if I want to be honest, but that's okay. That's okay. I do have a few doubles sets. So let's look at this next one. Alright, so this one I actually really like. This is my non-banded set, so I'd go Life Orb just to get that extra attack. We ran pretty much the exact same thing, except it's Adamant this time instead of Jolly. You could probably still go Jolly. That I honestly probably would, just because we have Life Orb on for the attack already, but this man is like really wanting to take advantage of that attack stat. We ran Fake Out, just really good in doubles in general. Like having a turn where a Pokemon cannot attack is just real nice. Aura Wheel obviously is going to be a great move for us, going to do a lot of damage, and in this set you're not like just locked into it, so they know either a dark or electric type move is coming the next turn, so you have a lot of other options. So say this is my idea, right? So say like you Fake Out and then you're gonna Aura Wheel and you only want to use your dark type moves. So what do you do when you're in the other form? Well, you can Agility, right, and get that speed up, which is pretty big, or you can switch out altogether and use Parting Shot. And Parting Shot's like really nice because it lowers the attack and special attack by 1, so you can pretty much like get like a switch out, but the switch out's gonna be like useful. It's gonna you're not going to just be switching out and taking damage, you're actually going to be lowering a stat of a Pokemon, which can be pretty big depending on what part of the game you're in. I think this is more of a doubles move set, even though this guy is definitely like PU or UU. But let's move on to the last set, shall we? Alright, so this one's interesting. I ran Air Balloon because I'm like, well, most likely they're going to be trying to hit me with a ground type move, and that would be a nice surprise, give me another turn to get a move off. I included the Aura Wheel, and then if I am similar to how I was going to use Agility and Parting Shot, you can either protect when you're in a certain form if you're not down to use that form, or you can set up like an electric terrain if you really just want to focus on this electric type set. I really like this move just because it allows me to set up with other Pokemon I have as well, and typically his typing that I like is electric. I feel like you can get the dark typing with a lot of different mons, but not too many. I've seen with this electric typing that is like viable in competitive. It used to be all the Tapus covering the type coverage, but I just haven't seen it that much in the new generation. But I really like the moveset. Again, we're just going to be maxing out the same stuff. This one's Jolly as well. I really like Jolly over Adamant for this guy. But yeah, there's a lot of potential with him. He has a decent moveset. I'm pretty sure you're just going to want to focus on Aura Wheel. That's going to be the move. That's going to be your win condition. See how many of those you can get off. But hopefully this got the wheels turning for you guys, and maybe you can come up with a set to show me. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Everyone who's been following, watching all these videos that I've been putting out, all these move sets, giving me input, suggesting like your own move sets, I like really appreciate it. It's really cool to see it, and I love responding to those. If you like, comment, subscribe, I'll be your best friend. But other than that, I'm gonna peace out. It's been the Clark Knight, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have.